So here's Ian in Southport Market. There's a little entranceway over there, it's quite pretty. But we've just come here for some food. And Ian got a little bit of French toast. And they weren't serving the thing that I wanted, so I just got myself a milkshake at this point in time. And Ian got an Americano. Look how big those blackberries are. It's pretty nice, isn't it, Ian?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Hey there, everybody. So, probably all of you've seen anyway, but this healthy Coke, which is basically just a fizzy drink that looks like Coke, and apparently some people say it doesn't taste anything like Coke, which is basically some balsamic vinegar, which we still have from one of our Too Good To Go's, with a bit of ice just to make it nice, and some sparkling water of some description. So, we're going to try it, aren't we, kids?
We are. Ian's just
So that's enough.
yeah.
So, who's being the guinea pig? Or we both being guinea pigs?
Well, I'll use a straw if you want, unless you want to use a straw as well.
No, you love straws. So I suppose I'll let you go first so you can mix it up with your straw.
I'm just trying not to smell it.
So this is lovely Ian and there's the lovely Anna. So it does, I think obviously we're going to call it healthy Coke because it looks a lot like Coke. Just in the colour.
Really?
Yes. Good or bad, or just okay?
It just tastes like watery vinegar.
Oh yeah, morty vinegar. There's Einstein licking his little lips thinking about that watery vinegar, aren't you? Yum 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 yum. And we've got our first ickle tiny sunflower on our monster of... We should have really planted that outside, but we've been a little bit naughty, haven't we? Not bothered doing it. So yeah, it doesn't smell super duper vinegar.
No, it's just...
So yeah, it's not bad.
It just tastes like watery vinegar, doesn't it?
It just tastes like water, but with a bit of a zing. But yeah, I don't mind it. It doesn't have any sweetness, but... Hey
guys, hey! We are starting what we like to call a diet.
Because it is.
It is a diet, yeah. We've got a little bit too comfortable eating too much food, so...
Had too many Too Good To Go's.
Yeah, so we decided to hit the diet. It's a diet that we've tried before and it works really well for us.
Yeah.
We're not sponsored by this company.
Yeah, and obviously...
We're not endorsing people to do it.
But it worked for us.
It works really well for us, so we're not saying that people should do it. But
you're probably going to be wondering why we're not stuffing our faces quite as much as we used to.
So if we do more boring videos where we're not really doing anything, you'll know why now.
Yeah.
It's it's like boring but in a different way. So yeah, we are on the Exante diet. So we tried it before, didn't we?
Yeah, I did it the first time during the first video.
Unfortunately, I've got bigger as time's gone on, so it didn't really work as well for me. But
yeah, Aaron lost weight, but because I started before him last time,
yeah,
he was always comparing to how much I'd lost.
And you lost so much weight.
Aaron just lost his mojo for doing it.
Yeah, and to be fair, I wasn't completely strict. I was still drinking alcohol when I shouldn't have been, and still, I don't know if I was still eating stuff that I shouldn't have been eating. But
I don't think he did the same.
But yeah, so hopefully this time we'll stick at it. I lost about 3 stone last time, which
I lost 4.5 stone, I think. And I've still a lot lighter than I was but obviously I've noticed it's starting to creep back up. So
Yeah. So this is just the start of the little journey. We've got the Exante box,
yeah.
which is here.
So we got the 4-week box because it does work out at the best value, and it's a good chance to try all the different things. So there's a mixture of shapes,
Lemon cheesecake,
some meals like red bean chili, but it's not
some
soups.
So yeah, we will show when we're eating these things. We will show you what they're like.
And then there's bars that's got a bit smushed in
Yeah.
the box, but that was our fault.
But obviously, as we go on, there are going to be things that if you do want to try this, there are going to be things that we'd advise, like don't expect them to taste amazing.
Oh, they do taste better if you.
Yeah, there's ways you can make it taste a bit better. Yeah. We've got these little Exante bursts that we haven't had before, but they're kind of like an energy drink, are they? Like
I think they've got like extra vitamins to make you feel a bit more energised. We've never tried them before, so we'll have to.
So that's something
try
that feels
one.
like one of them's open because it's going all over my hand.
Yeah, we'll have to try and work out. We'll just weigh them all and see which is the lightest.
So
So the idea of this, you need 4 of these products a day, or 3 of these products with a 200 calorie meal that's high in protein but low in carbs.
yeah, so we'll show you the meals that we make. They're 200.
I made a good one yesterday where we used the air fryer to roast some
That
cauliflower.
was really good in the end, actually.
And we had that with, what did we eat that with?
The chicken.
Oh, the heck chicken sausages are a good way of getting lots of protein and they're really low in fat. So
Yeah.
yeah, as we go along this journey, we'll show you these things that we end up having.
Yeah.
But today I'm going to make an omelette for us. And
But just before Ian does make that,
yeah,
we went somewhere, didn't we, to pick up some little things to help us on our journey.
yeah.
So we're going to show the peeps these.
So one thing that we got are these 10 calorie jellies. This one's by Hartley's. Unfortunately, we bought this from B&M and one of them we hadn't realised it got crushed, so it had gone way past this time of eating it, but those are handy if you want a little thing, because 10 calories is nothing. We got some more of these. These, compared to any other sauces, a lot lower in calories and carbs than
They just help the 200 calorie meals taste a bit better, don't they?
So we've got a curry one, and we've also got the southern style gravy. We had that for, was it the first time yesterday, or did you already had it before?
We'd had it before.
But yeah, it does taste.
It tastes really good, yeah.
We've never tried this before, but
Ian's going to try and make me a coffee with it.
And so it's, B&M do have quite a range of different sauces and that by the Skinny Food Company, and it's like 4 calories for 100 millilitres of this that you never have at once. So this is a vanilla creamer, so that's going to sweeten and cream up Aaron's coffee. Whether he likes it,
we'll just have to see, because I'm a bit more picky about stuff. When it comes to things like that, I'm a bit more picky about what it tastes like, aren't I? Whereas you don't really mind it.
Yeah,
So
I don't mind
if I don't like it, you guys will know that it's not very good.
Whereas at one stage, before Aaron joined me, I was just like eating a tin of tuna with the odd sticky celery right.
Yeah.
But because once I'm in the zone, I'm really good.
I don't mind tuna, as long as it's got mayonnaise with it.
That's it. Speaking of mayonnaise, we've got this garlic and herb flavoured sauce, so that would be okay to add to tuna.
Oh, is that from the
jelly? We've got some Skinny Whips, which
aren't
great, but it's a lot better if you need that little extra something.
If you do slip a bit,
it's best to slip with one of these slightly. And then another main thing is we got this Nando's peri sauce, because it is good to season your things, adding like your garlic powders, your salt.
Because a lot of the meals can be a bit bland, can't they, if you don't put something on them.
So yeah, we just picked up one of these just to zhuzh up our things, and the hot sauces are good for giving you a bit of zing to your meal without adding too much sauce.
So that's our little introduction to this little escapade, but we will keep you posted. We don't always have all 3, do we, in one day?
But also you can get Asda's own diet bars and Tesco's
Oh, yeah,
own
which
diet
we mix
bars,
in.
which are virtually the same.
Yeah.
And so we do tend to substitute those in a lot, because there was a stage where Aaron really enjoyed the bars more than anything else.
Yeah.
But luckily it's summer, so hopefully some cool shakes will be alright.
Yeah. The shakes are really good, to be fair. I don't mind them at all, especially when you shush them. But we'll show you all that stuff
Yeah.
as we go along. So,
Anyway,
yeah.
look, Aaron heads into this monstrosity.
This is what we looked like before.
So there's Aaron, and that's where we just were over at the Dino Golf. We just came over to have a little look at the chill factor. And look, it is so massive.
So in case you don't know what chill factor is.
Yeah, it's like an indoor ski slope, and they also, I think, they have indoor skydiving, and you can also do like sledging in there and all sorts.
Well, if that's from the other side though, that's
I don't know. We'll just have a little look round and see what it's like, because just while we're nearby. Again, it's something we've never looked at when we've been here. It's definitely something we'd like to try. Oh yes, it's... The indoor skydiving is a separate thing, but we'll just have a little look at prices and stuff like that. Bear in mind for a future day out.
Yeah.
And so we've just come inside, and I think this is like classed as like the ski lodge bar and kitchen. I'm just having, unfortunately it is a hot drink, which we ideally wanted a cold drink, but
We've had a bit of fresh air now.
yeah, there is this viewing platform where you're actually in there, and it felt so nice and cool, didn't it? So we're just going to sit here drinking our coffees. Yeah. So yeah, it's meant to be -6 out there. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere that we like the idea of coming back to. You see all the people having lots of fun skiing and snowboarding, and then they got the rings and sledges and toboggans. It's well cool, isn't it?
It is.
So we've just finished our coffee, and we've just come out onto the viewing platform just to give you a better idea of what it's like here. So there's the smaller slope. Then you got this, is it bobsleigh, skeleton bob? And then over there you've got little rubber rings, and then over there's the big one, the big big ski. There's people who are skiing and snowboarding. So Aaron, would you say this looks pretty cool?
It looks well, yeah.
Well,
looks
cool.
well cool.
Hey there, Aaron.
Hey.
What have you got there?
Looking up.
Maybe off.
So we have braised cabbage and
Some firecracker chicken from Hey Annie.
oh.
Hello. You're trying to try and get in the action.
So yeah, this is our 200 calorie meal that we would have.
So yeah, it's some marinated chicken breast with a little bit of the curry sauce stuff.
We've had our. Would we have a shake?
Yeah, we had a shaky piece this morning,
Yeah.
and I don't think we've told them how we've done so far, have we?
Oh yeah, so
And so Aaron lost 8 pounds, and Ian lost 6.
Ian's behind the camera. In case anyone doesn't know who Ian is.
Here I am. And so yeah, we had a good start. Obviously, from when we've been on it before, we know that the first one tends to always be your best loss. But
Yeah.
also, part of it's loss of fat, another it's like loss of water or something apparently. But it's all going okay so far. Aaron has already had the moment where he has been craving the carbs.
I
but-
did say I should have filmed it, but the camera was downstairs, so I just see
So,
it
yeah.
going together. But next time I have my breakdown, I suppose I'll just try my best to try.
But
and
yeah,
film it.
obviously it probably did help though that we our arms are tired from when we did our climbing.
Yeah. So,
So yeah, I'm
we're just
sure
trying to find other ways to keep it busy now instead of just eating.
Anyway, so we thought we'd share with you one of our meals.
Yeah. So just by braising cabbage, you just put it in a pan.
Yeah, you basically sort of fry it.
And then you cook up the chicken, you stick it together, and
That's it. And it's quite alright.
it is nice, to be fair. Hey, so it's a little bit later now. We've had our cabbage and
Chicken.
chicken. I was trying to think what we had with it. But now we're going to have. I'm just getting ready for work, and Ian's making us a coffee, and we're going to have our diet bars that we have. Well, like meal replacement bars, but what we normally do is have.
Choose two different bars.
Two different bars, and then Ian cuts them up into pieces, and then we eat them in little chunks.
Yeah, just to make
So,
it
I could have shown the front of the packet, really, but
we still have got other ones.
that's dark chocolate and cranberry, and that's a chocolate fudge one. So obviously they look like they're going to be really unhealthy for you, but
yeah, they are.
But they do
taste the healthiness once you.
Yeah, they do taste very healthy. So
and that's a cross section of what they look like. And so yeah,
so you can see how they aren't as healthy once you get into them.
As unhealthy.
They aren't as unhealthy. Unhealthy? Yeah. Yeah, you guys know what I mean.
You know what you mean.
So yeah, we're gonna have that with a coffee now, aren't we?
It looks like a Kit Kat now.
Do you think it was a Twix?
So yeah, just cut them into little pieces just to prolong the enjoyment.
And there's baby.
He's just had his nighttime walk.
Hey, so I've just made myself a shake. I had one shake this morning when I got home from work, and now it's 2:30. I just woke up and I'm going to make myself another shake, which is chocolate, and it's got some ice cubes in it, and I put a little bit of coffee in it just to perk me up a bit. So hey, so because we're trying to be a little bit healthier, we just popped out to Home Bargains. It was Home Bargains. So it should say on the receipt. Anyway, yeah, I think it was Home Bargains. Yeah, Home Bargains. So because we're being a bit healthier, I found these energy drinks that are quite good from there, that are 0 sugar, 0 calorie, and 0 carbs, and they seem to work pretty well. But I just don't know if they actually are going to be like good for you, not good for you to drink, but I mean like okay on this diet, but they almost seem a bit too good to be true. But I do need energy drinks for work, so
yeah, even if they're not the best, they should be still better.
But also in that same like, what's the brand? We found these as well. So it's like marshmallow and birthday cake. So. And they're 0 sugar and calorie and carbs. So
like, it was shocking how much carbs are in energy drinks, even if they're 0 sugar.
We also found some battle bites, which is another thing that used to help us when we were on this diet. We'd swap it out for one of our other meal replacements, wouldn't we? And have one of those instead.
Although it doesn't have the vitamins, it still has the protein and that.
And then we found these Hydro Boost in cola. So.
And then to have caffeine in as well. And whilst it's so warm, we don't particularly want to drink hot coffees the same.
And then we've got some of this stuff for the room spray. Smells well. There goes the sprayer. Yeah, it smells quite nice, but like a aftershave, like a
maybe like a deodorant.
So yeah, that's a little haul from Home Bargains.
Yeah, just a little mini one, but it was just things that Aaron would really need.
I needed some energy drinks, so. Hey guys, morning. It is weighing day today.
Yep, so it's a Friday.
Yeah, Friday is our weighing day. He's just making us our little Exante shake that we have for the morning. So I'm having a chocolate one.
With a bit of coffee.
Yeah. Chocolate shake with some coffee in. So we did the weigh-ins this morning. Last week I lost, I was only said 8 stone. I wished. £8. This week I lost how much? £4. So not too bad. Obviously expecting to have not lost anything really. So I'm just happy. I'm just happy to be.
That's happy face.
I'm happy to be here. Ian lost how much the first time? I can't remember now. But how much did you lose this morning?
£2.
So Ian's got a lot less to lose than I have. That sounds. I've got nothing to lose. No, you've got nothing to lose. Anyway, yeah. So I think that's probably why a bit more came off. Plus, I've stopped drinking, stopped eating anything naughty. So it's just pure Exante and healthy meals at the moment. So yeah. Also, in other news, we are saying goodbye to a member of our family, aren't we, this morning? Look at me just smiling about it. We're saying goodbye to All Red, our little baby car.
Yeah, that's Aaron's first car.
My first ever car, yeah. My little C1, Citroen C1. We've had some good times in that car. Some good times.
It started costing you more and more each year for repairs and that.
Yeah.
Now the engine warning lights come on, which is meant to be to do with the catalytic converter, which...
Yeah, so the engine light keeps coming on. The airbag light keeps coming on every time I go over a bump, so we just figured it's time for me to... And also we wanted to upgrade to a Ford 5-door car. I keep forgetting about the boot when I say 4-door. So, yeah, so we're picking up a new car today and saying goodbye to our old little red car, which is a shame because it has been a good car. But,
Times change.
Times change. We move on. Life moves on. Anyway, yeah, so I'll clean out the car this morning, I guess. You guys can come and have a look and see what state this car is in. And like always, you always say, like, I'm going to keep this new car clean. And,
Never.
but it never happens, does it? Especially once Annie gets in that car and the hair goes everywhere. But anyway. So there's the Ian. And here's my little baby. Oh, yeah, we've got some swimming shorts in the boot.
Got
Some water.
Oh, do you like it for the gym last night? Got this. Top to you.
Oh, sorry.
A little picker.
Well, keep hold of that, mate. Don't want to get rid of that. And then, yeah, the footwell obviously isn't looking great. The seat's looking a little bit dirty. Yeah. Didn't end up cleaning it as much as I would have loved to have, but little red, bye bye.
I know. Aaron's just watching his car being loaded onto the back of the wagon to get taken away and to get the so off it goes. Aaron's just watching and reminiscing about all the good times he had in Old Red.
Yeah.
But yeah, hopefully he'll have lots of fun adventures in his new car.
We were home vlogging.
Yeah, but not
vlogging for YouTube back then.
Yeah, just over 6 years Aaron's had the red car.
Yeah, and he's going. She's going now.
It's going now.
It's going.
And I think Aaron's a little bit sad now that he's...
Yeah, obviously it is sad. Had some fun times.